Hello, good day. I'm going to discuss about the Mandaya Tribe's way of life, beliefs, and practices. So let's begin. Mandaya history. The Mandaya is among the most sophisticated of tribal Philippine culture. While they earned the disapproval of mainstream Filipinos for sticking to their old animist ways, the Mandaya were regarded as the greatest and best tribe in the eastern Mindanao. The first province in Mindanao, the Old Caraga, had its capital in the town of Caraga in present-day Davao Oriental. This town was populated by the Mandaya, particularly its group called the Calagan Caraga in Spanish. Mandaya referred to themselves as the Vawenyo instead of Mandaya, which can be used as a derogatory term that means uneducated people from the hills. Their name means the people, the first people upstream, derived from man first and daya, upstreams or upper portion of a river. The Mandaya are a peace-loving yet bold ethnic group who helped shape Philippine history in the South but became almost unrecognizable as they rose to prominence. So let's talk about the Mandaya religious beliefs. So many Mandaya converted to Christianity and mixed with Bisaya migrants who had settled the lowlands. So according to the Spanish missionaries, the Mandaya consisted to be converted only if their beliefs and customs would not be interfered. And the Mandaya attachment to the animism. This, this was the problem of the missionaries. The Mandaya have a high regard and respect for nature as if it's the umbilical cord of their tribal life. So this is the animism. They have a lot of respect to the nature like this. They perceive the world based on their twofold belief of nature as governed by both good spirit called Tagamaling. So this is the example of Tagamaling and an evil spirit Busaw. So this is Ibusaw. Look how creepy it is. So let's talk about the Mandaya way of living. Agriculture is the main source of living in Mandaya. Rice, tubers, and other cultivars are cultivated in Tawa or Sweden farming, along with bananas, vegetables, and root crops. So it's not it's not difficult for them to have a source of food. This is the example of Dagmay, what they are doing. And jewelry adorn Mandaya costume without overwhelming the overall attire but rather complementing the clothes. Mandaya jewelry. Mandaya jewelry is a site to marvel at, mostly made from glass or plastic beads. Mandaya jewelry features elaborate geometric design and intricate weave. Payatina, a breast dish made of beaten silver, is unique to Mandaya culture. Yet the most remarkable of Mandaya jewelry are the layers of bracelet alternating between dark brass and white shell bangles. So These are the jewelry of Mandaya. You can see the geometric design in this picture. The bracelet pamulang is this. You can see it's very elegant, though it's made from plastic beads. Subgroups of the Mandaya. First is Mansaka, closest, closest in culture to the true Mandaya. The Mansaka were Mandaya tribes who went further up the Diwata mountain range and settled on the west side. Second subgroup is Kalagan. The Kalagan might have been the ancestor of all Mandaya, described to have descended from the Bisaya. The Kalagan were a seafaring folk who spread from the northern tip of Surigao down to the peninsula in Mati and into the Davao Gulf. The third song is Bibabawon, often confused with the neighboring Manobo. The Bibabawon occupied the area between the Davao region and Agusan del Sur. Last subgroup, Kamayo and Dabawenyo, Christianized and acculturated. The Kamayo are natives of Mandaya ancestry residing in Surigao del Sur. The Kamayo, speaking native along the coast of Davao Oriental, are called Dabawenyo. See all the Kamayo people of Mindanao. Let's talk about the Mandaya language. The Mandaya language is an old and the mother of several other languages of dialect in eastern Mindanao, including Mansaka, Kamayo, and the Babawon. Mandaya is closer in origin to Cebuano of the Visayas and Tagalog of Luzon. The Mandaya is indeed rather distant from the ethno-linguistic group of Western Mindanao, when the Muslim groups Maranao and Maguindanao assert their claim over the whole of Mindanao. The Mandaya would have the strongest ground to disagree with the Muslim. So this is the end of my video presentation about Mandaya Tribe. Thank you, sir. And I'm Ian Ihabitan. Yes, they've come to me.